Yeah, so we're gonna record.
What is good gang?
We're gonna record this video to react to this stupid girl.
These are just a few of the messages I would receive after playing Roblox with this girl. And never in my life have I ever dealt with confrontation.
That's a bit too loud. Hold on.
Yeah, it's like not. It's
This
like kind of
online, so
laggy.
I had to make a video addressing this. This is how I accidentally ran into the craziest girl on Roblox.
Oh yeah, Infinite Arena's here. Okay, that Vine boon was crazy.
Boom.
So it all started when I hopped on Roblox Neighbors to record another video. I wanted to make a
Roblox
sequel to I
Neighbors.
Can't Stop Playing Roblox until I get a
What?
What?
girlfriend,
What?
because
Down
that
bad.
video did pretty well for my channel. And if you
What?
guys haven't watched that video
Yeah.
already, go ahead and check it out. Anyways, I would spend
No,
the first
I'm
hour
not
getting
gonna watch
rejected by
that.
every
Go
girl
ahead and
that I
check it
met
out.
until I would finally run into the girl. Now, whenever you match with someone in Neighbors, they're
The girl. The girl.
bio attached to their profile will automatically pop up. And I
Guys,
saw
he
that
ran
in her
into the
bio it said
girl.
18.
Hey.
And I wanted to clarify if that
Yeah,
was
well,
her
we're not
actual
18.
age, so I would ask her, "How old are you?" In which she would respond by saying, "Read my bio." So I saw this as a green light and immediately started getting to know her. We would talk in the game for around 10 minutes until I would eventually ask
Oh,
for
so
her
he's an
Discord. We
EJ.
would join a call together, and from there
So he's
on,
an
we would
EJ.
spend the next 3 hours playing random games on
Yeah.
Roblox. We would even face reveal to each other by sending photos of ourselves. Now,
What? You just said she was the craziest girl you ever met.
What? What? That's gonna be on Google. It's in
like 2 minutes, because I didn't want to risk my photos being exposed on the internet. And I say this now because it's important later. Everything
and it's just lagging.
was
Oh my
going
God.
well, and she seemed like a really
Exposing
cool
the
girl.
video.
And that was when I would eventually pop the question,
Bro.
will you be my girlfriend? And obviously,
Nice from. Yeah, you're the one making. He's the one making this video.
she was a little
Oh
bit
my
hesitant
God.
at
He should
first,
not
but
be
I would
talking.
then do my
He's an-
best to convince her
Yeah.
that it's just a silly little thing and it's not that serious. And she would then say, "Hey, okay,
Convince
fine."
her
It wasn't a
such
genuine
like, oh my
yes,
God.
and I tried asking her to say it like she meant it, but she refused and wanted to know what was
What?
going on. And so at this point, I'm thinking to myself that there's no point in dragging this on anymore, and I would just consider this a win. So I then told her I was recording a YouTube video the whole time and showed her my channel. And after that, it was radio silent. Now, at first, I thought I had something to do with her internet, so I would then say stuff like, "Yo, you there? Have you checked out the channel?" And then she just leaves the call. And this was where everything would
I think it's
start
'cause
to
he's
go
a
downhill.
Spider-Man.
I would immediately message her asking, "Why did you leave?" In which she would
What? Yeah.
respond by saying, "You stupid, bruh. What do you
No,
mean, why
that's
did I
some autistic stuff.
leave?" And then she would
Autistic
proceed
stuff.
to make fun of my height. And so at this point, I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, okay, she's not upset. She just
FYM.
probably got caught off guard." So I would then ask her if I had her permission to put her
5'5"?
face in the video, in which obviously she would say no, but then would say, "I don't even want to be in the video." She then expresses her concern that her face is in her profile picture, in which I would reply by saying, "I can blur your PFP." And she would message back saying, "You gon' get
Her what?
in trouble, boy. Find a new guardian."
Find a new.
First of all, boy is crazy. Second, I don't know what she's yapping about
It's
saying, "I'm
crazy.
gonna
Garden.
Wait.
Garden.
get
Garden.
But this
Does
then
this
made me
mean,
realize that this is not a joking matter
Does this mean
anymore,
that
and that this
she
girl was
a boy?
actually upset. So I
Does this
figured there
mean
was
that
no
she was a boy?
point in
She
trying to
was a boy.
negotiate with her, and I just told her that the video is gonna be up either way. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I upload twice a week, and these videos take a very long time to edit. So I was not about to sit there and waste a quarter of my day recording footage that I wasn't even gonna use. That was
my
until
God,
she
bro.
would drop a
Oh.
bombshell of a message.
Yeah, this
even
is,
if I'm
this is
a
kind of like me.
minor.
Wait,
question
what?
mark.
This is kind of like me in Input Arena.
Even if
So
I'm a
immediately I
minor.
thought in my head one of two things. Either this girl is bluffing so she can stop me from
What?
posting the video, or she was actually
Put it. Insert
lying to me.
minor.
Either way, it made the situation a lot more serious, so I told her to rejoin the call so we can discuss it. And
Can we do it on my channel?
she would say no. And again,
Why do I keep lagging?
if she wasn't upset about the situation, I really don't understand why she wouldn't
Bro, she might. This is stage.
want to
This is
rejoin the
stage.
call. So I
This
would
is
ask her,
stage.
"Are
I
you
know it.
actually mad?"
But because
And
it
she would
says,
respond by
"Bro,
saying, "No,
rejoin
you're
the
just
call."
stupid." Which I
Yeah. She's a
don't know
minor.
about y'all, but in my experience, the phrase "No, you're just stupid" usually comes from an angry person. And she would then tell me to make
I think
different
this is stage.
content. We would then go back and forth about how she was telling me that my content was stupid, and I would tell her that it's not cool to make fun of someone's job, and it's definitely not cool to lie about your age. She would then try to play victim by saying I had her believing that I really
He's an
wanted to be
online dater. He makes
her friend,
content
and
of
then
being an
finally
online
admitted that she
dater.
was upset, and then
There's no
said,
point of this.
"Because you lied."
What?
Now let's break this down for a second. First of all, before I found out that you I wanted to still be your friend. It's not
Yeah.
like when I press record, all of a sudden everything that we say to each other means nothing. I was actually
First,
trying to get to know you, and it just
first
so
of all,
happened
you're an eater.
to be on camera. And second of all, I literally lied about nothing.
I lied about nothing. Yeah, you're trying to sneak past YouTube by being an e-dater.
Just
If
because you
doesn't
weren't
relate
aware that
to
I was recording doesn't
websites
mean
at
I was
once.
lying to you about anything. Especially considering
Lied.
the fact that I
Mm.
told you at the end anyway. You, on the other
Yes.
hand, actually lied to me about your age.
Recording.
I lied to me about my age.
Bro, you think you're so good at roasting her? Bro, get out. Get out, bro. What was that fart sound effect?
Get off online dating.
When you told me
You
that you were
lied
18.
by
She would
your
also say
age?
that I recorded
Bro,
her
you're
without
probably. Okay, so we know no.
her
we don't
permission,
mean
which
any
very
harm to
interesting
this
to me
guy.
because if we go down a
But
Well,
few more messages,
Yeah.
this is also her saying, "And I have your
it's kind of like that one
Photos,
meme that says,
so
she
stop."
said she
Now,
was
this very
12.
well could be a bluff,
Jersey.
but in the case that it isn't, I deleted those photos within 2 minutes after I sent them to her, which means she downloaded them way before I told
Did
her
you
I was
screenshot
recording.
them?
And I would even
She's a
ask her
fangirl.
after deleting them, "Hey, you didn't download those photos, did you?" And she would say no, which means you either downloaded them because
the
you had bad intent, or you're just straight up a weirdo. Now I understand that there are extensions that you can download for Discord, where you could see
Yeah.
messages even after.
no take your speech. He's a weird guy. He's a very weird guy. This is the one reason
Yeah.
I don't use Discord.
But those
You
doesn't
want
that apply to
Edited. Oh yeah.
what?
Oh, that's
no
my
text to
After you
speech.
deleted them,
That
and
you-
while I
I-
doubt that she has this, it still doesn't change the fact that she
I-
has my photos
I
without my
just had diarrhea. Do you
permission.
want?
So she
my
has
photo?
no right to
What?
use "I recorded her" without her permission as
do
a
you
talking
want-
point. So at this point,
what?
the idea of uploading a
Hey,
video
man,
with
what's
her
up?
in it was completely out the window. So I told her what I was gonna do instead, which is
What?
to make the video that you guys are watching right now. And she would respond by saying "fine," which even if she wasn't fine with it, I was gonna do it
That-
anyway.
is that illegal?
She would then try to play victim again by saying stuff like "I used her," which again, bro, I'm just trying to do my job. If you
Do your job as an
want
idiot.
to look at me recording a YouTube video and you just so happening to be in it as using you, then I can view you playing a game with me for your pleasure as using me. Did you see how dumb that sounds?
What do you mean?
This is the
Do
equivalent
your
to me
job as
getting
an eater?
Bro, he's
mad at
roasting
my
his dad.
teammates
Now it's Call of Duty.
on COD because they're using
type
me
of
for a
game?
win. I
Your
started getting
pleasure.
frustrated with how much this girl was pretending to be a victim, and so
Stop
I told
playing
her to
that
take some
sound effect.
accountability and
You're
admit
not
that it was
roasting
wrong for her
anyone.
to lie about her age.
Now it just.
And she would respond by
now
saying,
they
"You don't
just
think
added
I
bubbles.
knew?"
No, it's.
Acknowledging the fact that you were wrong for lying about your age. This is
PUBG
also you a
Mobile.
few messages back trying to make me
Recording
look
a
bad for
minor.
recording a minor. And this is also you messages before that saying
Minor.
that you would have gone along with the
You don't think I know that?
video if I told you I was recording beforehand. So
You
even
record. So first you're saying you're 18.
though you know you're wrong for lying about your age and that it's a bad look for me to be recording a minor, you still would have
Hold on,
gone
I'm gonna.
Wait, what?
about me getting a girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah. PUBG Mobile Ball.
They're so clickbait.
I'm glad I didn't tell you I was recording
still want a
beforehand.
gun.
But the message she would send after that was very interesting to me
And
because
then-
she would then
in-
say
in
even
other words, you
18-year-olds
still-
don't want to
I
talk to
gotta turn on my
17-year-olds.
graphics. Hold on.
And this was when
Not
everything
17.
started to
So
click for
laggy.
me. I finally understood the real reason why she's mad. This girl goes onto
Okay,
Roblox voice
his-
chat and has
his
probably
video
ran into a
thumbnails
lot of people that
are
avoided her because they don't
actually-
want to talk to
Like
a
he
minor,
just looks
which
on
I mean,
Pinterest or that.
fair. So she then gave herself the excuse to lie about her age, join a private Discord call with
Interesting.
someone she knew was 20 years old, and even send pictures of herself
He's
that
not
she's
17.
underage in once again to a 20-year-old man. And I just so happened to get everything on camera.
Oh, so yeah, so so if the police found this
Minor.
video, they would put you under arrest. Yeah.
She's not mad that I was quote unquote using her for content. She's mad that she got caught. Now the word gaslight.
What? You sure about that, bro? Because you never got anything.
And forth. So I
Yeah,
took it
he
upon
didn't
myself
put
to
it all
Google
on
the
camera.
word
He says, "Oh yeah,
gaslighting,
we
and I
got
ended up
pictures of
finding
her,"
this
and then
very
he
helpful
continued roasting.
He doesn't know what
image that
gaslighting
displays
is.
the
Using her
different
for content?
techniques of gaslighting. Blatant lying. Not only did you
Yeah,
blatantly
like you
lie
just
about
got-
your
you're gonna
age,
be
but you also
mad
tried
getting
calling
caught
me a liar when I
by,
literally
He doesn't know
lied
what
to you
gaslighting
about
is.
nothing. Utilize distractions and diversions. You
Baby,
recorded a
you're the-
minor. And yes, I
What?
did do this, but only because I was under the impression that you were 18 years old, which is something that you lied to me about. Weaponize your personal information or feelings.
He
I
doesn't
have
know what
your
gaslighting
photos.
is?
Shifting blame. You used me. Deny wrongdoing. You can see this here when I say the fact that you lied is insane. And
He doesn't know what gaslighting.
she would respond by saying, you called a minor attractive. Think about that. Which, I mean, wow, what a disgusting way to respond to your
Yes.
You said she was
wrongdoing.
18.
But on a real note, though, I want to go back to this message in particular, where I was telling her that she made this way bigger of a deal than it needed to be. And she would respond by saying, no, you were looking for someone to make content out
Bro
of. And I'm
is
assuming right
going
here she was
full
trying
out
to
on
say,
that woman
and
right
that
now.
just so
On that
happened to
minor,
be
because she
me.
said,
And this is actually sad to me,
actually-
because the fact of the matter is, you were
I feel
looking
like
for
the
someone
woman
to fall
is on the good side.
for your
Oh,
lie.
well, I feel
and
like
that
the
just so
woman is on
happened
the good side here.
She said that she was
to be
18.
Both of them are
me.
bad
You would go
people.
as far as joining a Discord call with me and then sending photos of yourself while making suggestive comments like, dang, I'm so hot, and man, I can't stop staring at myself. How can you sit
She looked up Pinterest photos.
here
Okay,
and
come
say
on.
stuff like you called a minor attractive when you orchestrated the whole
Sad
thing?
to
And it's like,
you?
imagine if we were living in
Sad
a
to
different
you?
universe where I didn't have this platform to speak out about
Both
this,
of
and this
them are
girl
bad.
suddenly wanted to expose me. This message without context has the potential to ruin someone's career.
Never
Ruin
say.
someone's life,
Never
and you
say
showed
you
no
met. You met your
Remorse about the
girlfriend
fact
on
that you were
Roblox.
literally
Never say
lying
Bro.
the
And let me guess.
whole
Let me guess,
time. I
bro.
never once got an I'm sorry or hey, I messed up. It was just straight gaslighting from the beginning. And to anyone watching this video, male or female, please use this as an
He did
example on
record
how
a
to
minor.
spot a
That
gaslighter and how
also ruined your
to deal with them.
reputation.
Because if I didn't know any better, I probably would have actually questioned myself, like, dang, am I really a PDF file when I know that I'm not?
I met my girlfriend at a Chick-fil-A.
That is
Am I
literally
really
the
a
whole
PDF
intention
file?
behind gaslighting, which is to make someone doubt their own reality. Moral of the story: don't lie about your age.
like,
Be
"You
careful who you
met-"
talk to on the
she
internet,
was
and
like,
learn how to
You messed up with the wrong person. You recorded a minor.
You can't avoid anybody.
spot a gaslighter. And the craziest part about
How
all
to spot a gaslighter? I'm just gonna light you on gas.
this is that when I sent her my photos, she told me that I don't look 20 years old and joked around about ID checking me. Like, bruh,
You are a PDF file.
ID checking.
Be Be careful.
I should have ID checked you. So
Be
best
careful. I wasn't even.
believe after this, I'm
I
not holding
wasn't
back,
even
bro.
careful
I'm
when
about
I
to
met
ID check
Inferntorino.
literally every
I was like, yo, bro, wanna be
girl that I
friends?
meet.
I'm gonna hook you up with some Roblox games.
I think you should report his content now.
But anyways,
like,
yo,
nah,
I was
let me be in a
definitely
video.
contemplating on whether or not I should upload this video. But this was a lesson that I had to learn the hard.
What are you? The law? What are you? The law? Are you the law? I'm sorry, miss. I'm sorry, miss. She's like this. I'm sorry, sir. I gotta pull you over.
No, wait. Say, wait, just wait.
Okay.
No.
What?
No, say comment. Wait,
I
wait,
think he's the law. I think
comment.
he's the law.
Comment. Bro explained every way that he's an e-dater.
Yeah, because if you're recording this video, you're about to get roasted. Let me see these chats. Let me see this. This video should have. Oh nope. You're bot. We need more people like you.
Right.
More people that are not goofy. I'm sorry. Complete
This is gonna be the
facts.
best, most absolute
look,
cinema
I
video.
agree with this. I agree with this, even though I am the generation. Oh my god, I forgot to sign in. I'll do it later. Okay guys, so yeah, so that's basically the end of the video, and we'll see you guys soon.